when our latest national intelligence estimate supposedly tells us that, contrary to what we've been being told for a long, long time now, the Iranians decided to stop their nuclear program back in 2003. I view that with a great deal of skepticism, my friends. I view that with a great deal of skepticism as one who has seen a few national intelligence estimates in his day. Here's this country sitting on all this oil, sitting on all this natural gas, and they claim that they need a peaceful nuclear program to generate electricity from which they would get their energy, instead of all these things that they're sitting on top of. This new revelation brings several things to mind. All of a sudden, we're saying that our CIA doesn't know anything. Now, all of a sudden, we decide it knows everything about the most important thing in the world right now. Yesterday, they had a program. They were giving you the number of years that would probably take for them to have a weapon. Now, seems like that not only have they abandoned that program, but it's been abandoned for about 4 years. I think that's a little too convenient for everybody. Quite frankly, it lets the administration say, well, our policies work. It lets the Democrats say, well, we can ease up on Iran now because negotiation is the way to go on everything. They're just people. We needed to compromise with them. It lets the Chinese and the Russians and our allies say, well, no need to apply those sanctions anymore. We can open up trade with them again. Helps everybody out. Who does it help out most of all to adopt that philosophy, that they no longer have a program? Helps the Iranians. Let's just assume for a moment that the estimate is correct. And these folks who've been getting it wrong for so long are all of a sudden getting it right. All it is a snapshot as to the situation at a particular point in time. It doesn't say what the situation will be tomorrow. What a lot of people don't know is that when they say they want a peaceful nuclear program that a lot of people have for energy purposes, the same things that you're doing over the years to enrich that uranium, which they're continuing to do, is the same thing you do for a weapons program. You just have to carry it a little further at the end of the day. Now, are we banking on the fact when they get to where they need to get to turn it into a weapons program that they're not going to do that? Well, of course not. Of course not. It just means that we need to be vigilant. We need to improve our intelligence capabilities. We need to stay on the job. We need to keep the sanctions on. We need to get our allies together to do the right thing. And remember what your mama told you. If something appears to be too good to be true, it probably is. Modern day